y'all, this is Deanna. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, I am working with Scrap Diva Designs mason jar die today. This is supposed to be a mini album, but of course I'm not going to do that. I'm also going to be working with this. This is right here is like the base to make boxes. And you know, you can cut these down to customize the height that you need or even the width. And I'm going to have to do that. So I wanted to make like a box out of the mason jar die and utilize both dies with this, and this is how it turned out. So it turned out cute. I did have to cut down the sides a little bit, and I had to cut the bottom just a little bit, but I thought I would bring you along. Now the mason jar die comes with lots of pieces, but I'm only going to be using these two today. You can make it an album, you can make it a shaker. Today I'm not going to do a shaker. Today I'm just going to make a box. So I've already cut out my pieces, and I'm going to go ahead and let's add on my layering pieces right here for my jar lids. Isn't that beautiful? Now this paper that I'm using is called Farmhouse Market, and I got it from when I went to the Scrapbook Expo. It's a Cartabella. I'm not sure if it's new or old. I just thought it was pretty, and I like the fact that this paper is very thick. So this is great to make a nice box with. So I've got one there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make I'm going to make the blue side on the outside. So I'll flip this around to add on here just so it kind of makes it look different. Adding this on. I feel like I have so much to do today and I don't know where to start. That's how I feel today. Okay, got both of those on, so I'm going to be utilizing this. I think I'll do the flowers on the front, and I'll do the blue and white checky color on the back. Now, the pieces here, these are for the base, okay? So I cut those out, and as you see, they will have a score line that come when you cut it out, and you also have these pieces so you can attach it to the sides of whatever you're going to be putting it on. In this case, it's going to be a mason jar. Okay, so you also got this bottom piece right here to fold. You've got these. So by doing that, it kind of gives it that great fold that you need like on the side of a bag or a box. Now, mine are going to be too tall. So I already measured it on the other one, and I had to cut off this much. And let me tell you how much I had to cut off. It's about 1.25 inches, and I'm actually going to use this, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it off. That way I'm ready for that. And I'm going to use this as a guide and go ahead and cut this one so they're the same height. Cutting like that. Okay, so I cut it down to make it what I needed, but whenever I was trying to make the first one, the bottom of the box was a little bit wide, so I had to cut that too. But at least this gave me the sides that I need and so forth, so at least it gave me the sides that I need for this. Okay, so that's how it's going to be on the side. We will glue these all on. Okay, so on the bottom I had to cut just a little bit, and what I did is I cut probably 1/2 inch off the bottom. But you can cut, I think what I might do is I might see where the little angle is right here. I might cut those off on each side. And y'all, you don't have to do this. Whatever you're using as a base, you don't have to cut all this, but I want it to fit my mason jar. And I think that is actually going to be pretty good. It's going to hang off just a little. So now I'm going to go ahead. We're going to get these on. So these are just going to adhere on. So I'm going to put my glue. I have so much to do, and I don't feel like I know where to start. You know, I had to go to Kohl's today because y'all, I had some Kohl's cash. And you know, whenever you get Kohl's cash, you don't let that go. And I had quite a bit. And so I needed a new carry-on bag because mine broke last year. And so we threw it away, and I needed another one. So I actually got one for free today. So it was great. I love it when you can get a deal like that. Okay, adding this on. Pressing that down. I want to make sure they're even. Okay. So now this is going to be my sides. Okay. This is going to go like this. So now I'm going to take, and it's going to go right here. Now on the other one, I made it flush with the bottom, and I could see where it's rounded. I might go up just a little bit, and I think I might go up, and let me show you. I might go up just a little bit, and that will still, the front and the back will still be, you won't be able to see this bottom part, so that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try that. I'm going to add my glue. And I'm going to add this like toward the bottom, going across. And yes, that's going to work. So I told my husband this morning, I said, I had a weird dream. He said, what did you dream? So, you know, my husband and I are going on our trip, and we don't go until this weekend, you know. Okay, I want to make sure that it's even. So I had a dream that we boarded the ship, and I got on, and the room that we were in, a friend of ours, a friend of mine that I work with, they were actually in our room, and they're like, yeah, go ahead and go on in, it's okay, you know. And I'm like, but that's weird, you know, why aren't they in our room, you know? And I told my husband, well, we better hurry up, we got to get down to the sail away party, because, you know, they always have like a lot of music and everything when you're sailing away, and it's a lot of fun, you know. My husband and I aren't big dancers and stuff like that, but it's fun to go watch and just kind of going to be a part of the celebration. And so I dreamed that I looked down and my toes weren't done. And I'm like, I didn't even do my pedicure because I'm going to get it tomorrow. And my husband's like, why didn't you get your pedicure? And come to find out, the whole time we had boarded the ship 2 days early. I told my husband, I said, we were on the ship 2 days early, and we were like stowaways because we weren't supposed to be on there. He just laughed. He shakes his head at me because he's like, he doesn't understand why I dream the weirdest stuff. But I do. Okay. I'm going to put this piece, and it's going to go right up inside. Okay. Line that up. Nice thing at this is you can press it down nice and neat. You're going to be able to make mason jar boxes, and you can add all kinds of goodies in here for your partner or friend, or send it to someone. It'd be a great something if like you're giving someone a gift. Be cute. Okay, I'm going to add this piece. And I like to do both of my sides and just make sure. Yep, so I told my husband, I said, I need to go get my toes done because I was afraid that I would have forgot to do that, and my toenails need to be done. I need to get them fixed because I don't like to go too often. It's expensive. Okay, look at that. I'm loving how I made this kind of go up a little bit. Okay, I got this right here. I need this to go up a little more. I don't want that little crease right there. So if I have to glue this down again, I will, but I want this to go up. So let me do a little doctoring. There we go. Just want to press that down because I wanted it to be kind of flush. Anyway, I dream weird stuff. Very, very weird stuff. And yeah, I think it's because it's in my mind. I know that we're going to get ready to go, and we're excited and everything. So There we go. Okay, I'm gonna press these down on here. I like this. I like this one better than the other one. I like how I brought it up a little bit where it wasn't flush on the bottom, because you see how I put it at the bottom? I like this one better. So put it up a little bit like I just did. And you could make this into a cute, cute box. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I love that so much. So cute. Okay, so now you can just add a little decoration. I'm going to, I have some blue twine here. I'm just going to use it. And then I'm going to add, I think I'll add some flowers on it. So I'm going to do this, going to wrap it around. So after this video, I will probably be back in about a week and a half. Because we will be gone. And so I've got lots of videos for you guys to watch and get creative. I hope something I have on my channel will inspire you. That's what we do this for, is to inspire each other. So, okay, so like that, I'm going to clip that off. And then I think it'd be cute to have some flowers. Let me see how, if I like these. Let me see if I like these. Yeah, I like that one better than the other one. Okay. Yeah. Let me see some of these others, because some of them are a little flatter, and I kind of wanted a little bit flatter. Yeah. Let me see this one. It's not too flat. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one. I'm kind of push them down a little bit. I'm going to add some glue, and I'm going with it. So I got my hot glue. I used to didn't hot glue a lot of stuff, but then when I got my Surebonder glue gun, I hot glue all the time. I just love the glue gun. It works so nicely. It's a little hot under, so I'm going to grab something so I can press on this to get it down. Okay, so see there, isn't that cute, adding the little flower? It made it so shabby chic. See, and I wish I had another little smaller one. Let me see how this would look, or if I should not go with it. So sometimes you just gotta think about it a minute. Maybe just one. And maybe a small greeting. So let me locate a greeting here. I'm gonna look in the, I've got these stickers here, so let me see. Oh, I've got one, this is our happy place. How about Hello Gorgeous? The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That is so cute too. I like that. Let me see how that will look. It didn't look as good after I put it up there. I'll go with this one. I'm going to go with this one. This is our happy place. So I'm just going to take some paper. Of course, you need to layer up. And I'm going to see if I can find, I'm going to go down here. I want to see if I can line it up over here. I'm going to trim off this bottom. I'm trying to use the lines on the paper as a guide when I cut. need to trim a little more off the bottom. And then you can add, this is, oh yeah, like that. It's so pretty. Let me see how it looks down here. And I think I'm going to go up here with this one. Adding a little glue. Just like that. Easy, right, y'all? Add a little jimmy. Add a little jimmy. Always got to add something here. Let's see. See if I want to put one up here. Nope, I don't want to put one up. There we go. And there we go. This is how you make cute little mason jar box. You can add handles on the side and make it a gift bag if you like. The options are endless, but you have the base by using the die here, and look at that. Perfect. Love it. So now I have two. Now, granted, this was my first one. I put this one flush with the bottom. This one, as you see, I did not. And that way then the box was up inside, which that's what I would do going forward. But anyway, there you go. That is how I am using my mason jar dies. Now I'll come back and make a mini album at a later time, but I really wanted to utilize both of these dies and see if I can make a box out of the mason jar, and I did. So anyway, have a great day, y'all. Thanks so much for watching, and you guys, thanks so much for subscribing and your support. Share this with your friends. Share with anyone if they are not familiar with my channel. I've really have goals. I want this channel to really grow, and I can't do this without each and every one of you. So thank you so much for being here for me. And y'all, I will be back in about a week after my husband and I get back from our much needed time away. So anyway, I love you guys, and I'll catch you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.